Hi, Sal. Thank you for the interview. Can you just briefly introduce yourself?
Sure. Hey, Tony, thanks for having me. Actually, my name is Sal Rodriguez. I'm actually the administrative manager for our Costco location right here in Belleville, New York.
Fantastic. So the point of today's interview is to gain insight on some food waste that Costco deals with. And within our class, we learned that a lot of waste comes from products that do not sell and spoilage. Can you just give us some insight on what Costco does within that process?
Sure, absolutely, Tony. Well, I gotta tell you, our standards is to have everything fresh at the store. So we try to pull produce 2 days prior the expiration date. We also pull the meat 1 day prior, and our bakery goods that we make at the store, we pull the day off. So what we do with the merchandise, obviously, is still good. And what we do is we want to give it back to the community. Costco team up with this agency called Feed America in 2017. And what we do is we just donate all this product to them. The first month of 2017, we did 13,000 pounds that they were donated. The second month, we did 20,000 pounds. By August,
wow,
we did 154,000 pounds, Tony. Can you believe that?
That's fantastic.
Yeah, we ended up the year 2017 with 4.9 million pounds of food, of good product, that we actually gave it to the community. On this year so far, our food banks as of August has recorded at 5.6 million pounds.
That's significant, Sal.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Tony, actually, Costco, great. We do very, very good. We also donate to the any rip bags of cat food, anything dog food that is ripped, nothing wrong with the product again. We just donate it to the shelters, so somebody can take advantage of that.
That's fantastic. Also, as well, I just wanted to gain your insight on anything that you could expand on in terms of how to improve our food waste management.
Sure. Good question, Tony. Actually, I got to tell you that a lot of the products we get, obviously, here in the Northeast from the West Coast, it takes about 3 to 4 days for transportation, another additional day for distribution from our center that we have in New Jersey. So by the time you get the stuff, obviously still good, but the quality or the code dates might be closer. So what I believe the company should do is maybe start buying less from the West Coast, maybe reach out to some local growers. Up here in Long Island, I can tell you strawberries. We have some growers out in Long Island that I'm sure we should be able to buy that from them. So buy less from the West Coast and use some of the vendors that we have in the community.
I think that's a fantastic idea. I think local growers definitely need to be addressed because, reducing the food waste is a huge problem in America. As you know, America is one of the biggest contributors to food waste, so I think some of those ideas are fantastic. And
I got to tell you something else, Tony. We have a rule at Costco, the 5 o'clock rule. It's a fresh walk that we do. And what we do is we walk the floor. Our managers walk the floor at 5 o'clock just to make sure everything looks right, everything seems right. And the meat, if it doesn't look right, they have like a weird color or it has too much fat, we just pull it. We just pull it off the shelf. We don't want to take a chance. We want to make sure that everybody has the good quality. And we put it into some containers, and they get picked up once a week by this company. I'm not sure the name, the proper name. I know it's the Fat something. And what they do is they pick them up, and they make cosmetic products out of that.
Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't even know that. Anyways, that's fantastic. Thank you for all the information. I really appreciate the interview, Sal.
Oh, my pleasure, Tony. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.